Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the center. Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Conley. Outside for Harden. Pass to Powell. Inside. Here's Leonard. Can't get it to fall.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. Timberwolves on D. Harden, the pass to Powell. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Zubats with a screen on Randall. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randall a threat defensively.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Here's Randall. And he buries his first look.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Conley against Harden. Puts up a three. Drops in the three. Harden's got 5.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
Here's Edwards. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Minnesota has possession after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. 4 on the clock. And it's Randall with the jam.
Once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
And playoff success has been rare in Minnesota. Last year was the first series win in 20 years, Clark.
How about this fact? That was LeBron's rookie season, 2004. BA, that's the last time the Timberwolves advanced in the playoffs. So T-Wolves fans, I think, really savored the trip to the conference finals and are looking for more from this group going forward.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Harden with a bucket.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Randall deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Edwards. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Edwards has got 8. Dunn right side. Harden against Conley. Harden, good.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Dunn. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Here's Leonard. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Conley passes to Gobert. Great D that time from Zubac.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Edwards. A shot from the mid-range. Tipped. Zubac with the steal. Powell finds Harden with 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 11.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. James Harden. He's been the guy make. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Conley and Ed are the 1 and the 2. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the 2nd quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Powell. Yet to see a basket. Dunn, the pass to Harden. Connects from downtown.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Edwards looking it over. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Zubac. Gobert, no good. The Clippers lead by 8. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up. Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound. Now Alexander Walker. Randle, a screen on Powell. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randle. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Pass to Conley. Jacks up at 3. Minnesota again missing. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here in the 2nd quarter. Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. Outside for Harden. Launches it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Gobert passes to Conley. Banked it in off the glass. Conley's got his first points of the night.
And Conley has run the screen and roll countless times, folks. So effective in these situations.
Pass to Dunn. Out to Leonard. Screen by Bamba. Leonard passes to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Outside Edwards. On the take, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Dunn. Still no points. Down low. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, you look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Harden with it. He's picked up by Conley. 4-3, and it's Harden. That time on the assist from Powell. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Powell. Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Conley. Randall, a screen on Harden. For three, Conley. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dunn outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to...
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
And this game is ugly. The kind of game where fans put bags over their heads.
It's ugly, Ernie. I've been on.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Clippers.
They love to run at times.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Amir Coffey, Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Highland in at the point guard position. To the inside, tipped away. Out to the right wing. Here's Highland. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Conley passes to Reed. To the paint. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Mann. The Clippers rebound. Here's Coffey. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting pretty well at 45%. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 23. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Well, I think this speaks to Mamba's mobility, guys. He's showing how dangerous he can be when given space to operate.
Conley finds Gobert. Conley looking for an opening. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Man with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. The three from Bamba. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Driving in. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Highland, the pass to Batum. Now here's man. DiVincenzo covering. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Ingles comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And the Clippers making a change here. Miller's checked in.
First team foul.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Third in free throw shooting, and they finished in the top 10 in outside shooting. Once they caught fire from beyond the arc, they were a very difficult team to try to slow down.
And when you think about how well they shot the ball from the line last season, it really stands out, finishing in the top 5 and really taking advantage of any opportunity they got to cash in from the stripe. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul. Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Powell against McDaniels. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Over to the left wing. Clark, the pass to Ingles. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Here's Jones. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why right there.
And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
For three, DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
They grab their own miss. Jones, the pass to Porter. Jones with a screen on Clark. Back to Jones. Offensive board. Outside Highland. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Puts up a deep three. That one is off. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Dillingham, and it's Garza in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Back to Harden. Leonard against Miller. And here's Leonard. from downtown and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Outside Edwards. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide. But there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. It's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have in getting it right.
Down low. Done with a steal.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Harden with a bucket. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Dunn from deep. Rebound Minnesota. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Edwards. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Harden. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Powell's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Edwards. No good on the shot. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Over Edwards. Leonard can't get it to go. Minnesota's shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Gobert. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
Gobert drawing so much attention from the defense. Nice job finding somebody with a better look.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Edwards. It's blocked.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And after dropping 3 games to this team on the year, they have to be ecstatic to get the win.
Yeah, I mean, a loss would have given them a horrendous 0-4 mark in the season series, so I thought they did very well to avoid that fate.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Zubac. Up top, Harden. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Dunn. And a miss there on the triple. Edwards with it. Harden picks him up. And Edwards slams it in.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
From behind the arc. The rebound by Bamba. On offense, here are the Clippers. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Outside for Harden. Pass to Bamba. On the wing, Harden. Leonard with the ball. Lets the three fly. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg.
what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know.
Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Just a little extra on that one.
Out to Conley. And the three ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
James against Randall. Davis setting the pick for Reeves. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Gobert knocks it away.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
Hands it from downtown.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Reddish kicks to LeBron. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Edwards passes to Randall. Count the basket.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
James outside. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. You know, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time. Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Gobert with a screen on Reeves. The drive by Gobert.
With his giant frame, Gobert sets a good screen and then just pivots into open position.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most defensive player of the year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. And they pick up 2.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. Yeah.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
To review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Inside, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
James, good.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Gobert with the screen. Edwards passes to Gobert. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Davis. Back to James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Randall. Lets it go from deep. And no good. 1 second left. No good on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Gobert against James. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Outside Edwards. James with some nice D.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
LeBron galloping to the rack. And the dunk by James.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Gobert finds Alexander Walker over Reddish. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Alexander Walker. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And Edwards with the stop.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
On the wing, James. He's defended by Randall. LeBron James again. James has got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. Edwards in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Master Randall fires the 3. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of this game.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. James kicks to Davis. James sets the screen for Davis. Back to LeBron. James crowbar. It in.
Defensively, in that pick and roll action, you have to stop LeBron first.
Right side, Edwards. Handle outside. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Randall's got 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Edwards passes to Randall. And he banks in the layup. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron passes to Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. And finished off by LeBron.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Edwards, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Stolen by Michael Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kept alive. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Lakers lead by 5. Finney Smith with it. 11 points last game. The shot's good from Hayes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Conley. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, everyone.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
And now, not a bad. Thanks for joining us. Now.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Nas Reed out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. DiVincenzo finds Ingles. A rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Christie kicks to Hachimura. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Bengals, that's for two, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And the shot goes down. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here is DiVincenzo. From past the arc. The shot that time, not on target.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Milton the pass to Hachimura. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. To the paint. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
Well, their approach to shooting was phenomenal. They didn't force many threes, and when they got a good one, they broke.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Freez is checked in, and it's McDaniels in for Joe Ingles. Conley against Milton. Conley kicks to Miller. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Even now, Stan in his late 30s, Mike Conley still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletic.
Hayes laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hayes has got 6.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Now, here's McDaniels. Finney-Smith defending. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From downtown, Mike Conley with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to McDaniels. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Here's Dillingham. Defended by Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And finished off by McDaniel.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
The shot's good from Christie. The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Finney-Smith finds Milton. The 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Einod's checked in, and it's Clark in for Dillingham. Snatched away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Lakers leading by 4. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Davis with the bucket.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just out of the rafters, he punched it in. Are you kidding me?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reed. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Edwards, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. James with it, now defended by Gobert. LeBron against Randall. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And there it is for him.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Edwards inside. Shoots over Connect. Edwards can't hit.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Going inside. Down low. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Connect. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now,
though?
What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
So he gets them both. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. They're a elite defense field for conference finals run.
James, the pass to Davis. Davis working in the paint.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Here's Edwards. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
From deep LeBron, DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 12. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Lakers leading by 12. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. James looking around. Misses the jumper.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
For 3, Edwards. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 3 from Davis. Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And finished off by Edwards.
Just a smart veteran play by Kano, making sure the ball gets to the guy with the best shot available.
Minnesota with the ball, trailing by 10. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss. Here's Davis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. Yeah, and the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that whistle.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David.
new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect, and it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Back to Leonard. This one for 3. Out to Powell. 3-pointer. Rebounded by LeBron.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
Harden the pass to Leonard. From about 16, and Harden gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Oh, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
In transition, here come the Clippers. And then Harden with the jam!
A great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
What you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate. A guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Dunn. The 3-ball. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Davis down low. Leonard's there. Reddish passes to Davis. Shot from the low post is good. Davis has got his second basket on the night.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Powell. Dunn outside. Zubac against Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice job by Zubac using his size, just making his presence felt.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
From the baseline, here's Reddish. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brent, last year, a frustrating end to the Clippers season. A first-round exit.
BA, this feels like it's been on repeat, though, right? This is the 4th straight year that we've seen Kawhi be injured during the postseason, and he hasn't finished the series since the 2020 bubble days. LA needs some help to make a deep run, and their time feels like it's running short.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Now, Davis is really suited for their offense, does not have to do it all by himself, and using his teammates there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
There's so much talk about James Harden and how much he has just mastered the offensive end of the floor. What do you work on in the offseason? I don't know if there's much other than to stay as sharp as James Harden has been throughout his career.
Here's Connect. No points yet. Out to James. Just 3 to shoot. Second chance effort. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Harden fires away from outside. They get it again. Dunn outside. Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here we go. James with the ball.
Impressive!
Wow.
never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
There's 18 seconds left in the first. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his third assist of the night. Here's Dunn. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dunn's got 7.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the paint. Here's James with 1 on the clock. Nifty move.
There will be 2 minutes to review the last play.
They're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Bamba in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. 5th on the list, Norman Powell.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in.
There are few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
Leonard inside. Check by James. Here's Powell. Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh! AD! An easy target on the lob.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
James outside. Takes a 3. No good there. Good work defensively by Leonard. Powell against Reddish. Harden surveying the D. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Number 23, Kai Jones.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. James against Leonard. James passes to Reddish. Here's James. It's stolen by Leonard. All alone on the break. Outside Harden. Powell against Reddish. Powell passes to Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
For the Clippers, Tucker comes in for Jones, and it's Jones in for Kawhi Leonard. Jones finds Tucker. Harden against Davis. Jones from outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Davis against Harden. Out to Powell. 18 feet out. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Highland comes in for James Harden. Davis down low, working on Jones. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Highland, and it's blocked by Davis. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Jones. Here's Coffee. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
There's Davis with the three. And they recover it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. The Clippers making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, number 11, Jordan.
Clippers trail by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Coffee. Still without a bucket. To halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Davis. Off target from the wing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You take a look at the Lakers. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like...
And guys, we saw an incredible performance from Anthony Davis in that first half, doing what he does best. And that is going to do it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Christie in a 2-guard. Finney-Smith passes to Christie. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Mann. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mann's got his first basket.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
And Batum can still knock down threes. He gives you that kind of gravity that the offense relies on.
Now here's Finney-Smith. The D's right on him. On the wing, Hachimura. And there's the screen. To the wing on the left. Coffee grabs the board.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And that was a throwback moment from Batum. Dunks like this really get him and his guys pumped up.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Clock at 6. Pass to man. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Man's got 5 now.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Wood with it. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Wood. Yep, count it.
This is why Wood's teammates get him the rock down there. They trust in his judgment and shot selection. Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, he respected decision-making from him out there.
He didn't have his feet planted.
So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Bamba. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Batum. And it's Porter Jr. in for Coffee. Back to Finney-Smith.
Kevin Porter Jr.
On the wing, Milton from outside the arc. Drains the triple. Milton's got his second bucket on the night. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes too. Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And stolen by Reeves. Here's LeBron. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Highland finds Leonard. Back to Highland. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. James Harden, he's checked in for Highland. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team has moved the ball.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Porter Jr.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And there's a pick. Pass to Davis. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Harden. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Leonard. The shot by James, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
There's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And that one good. And the Clippers lead by 3.
But once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Outside Reeves. Here's Davis. The big man, AD, down low.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Outside for Harden. Fires the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Harden again missing. The Lakers trail. It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. James can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting around 53%, a nice number. Dunn outside. Harden from outside. And the Clippers miss again.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Well, the Lakers shooting about 60% for the game. Reddish passes to Davis. The Lakers with another miss. And here are the Clippers now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Here's Reeves. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Pass to Powell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turn.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Knocked away. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac checked in.
Number 40, Ivica Zubac.
The Clippers trail. Here's Harden. Zubac passes to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, man, love calling Zubac's number there. 7 feet. Get shots off in big moments.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Almost converts despite the contact.
LeBron James.
And the second of 2 is good. And that ties this game up.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Leonard up top. No one near him. Rebound, the Lakers.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that. It'll cost you another play.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball. And clutch stuff from Kawhi showing why he's been a Finals MVP 2 times over.
James to deciding where to go with it. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Here's James. Oh, LeBron got a step. Can't let him do that.
Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
The three. And Kawhi Leonard hits from deep.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
I'm just thinking about it. Every year, the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
And count that. 2 points and a chance, and no surprise here at this stage of the game.
At the line for your quarter.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, you've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's James. He connects! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Dunn. And here's Harden. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Oh, he nails it!
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Out to the right wing. And here's Connect outside. Misses the three. The ball's knocked loose. From deep, Reeves. Oh, bangs home the three.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. Now Gobert, Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Goes up on the wing. Second shot opportunity outside for Randall. Here's Edwards. He's off on that one. Harden with the defensive effort. And here's Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. The shot by Powell, no good. Here's Alexander Walker. Dunn covering.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Leonard, that's for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now Zubac following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Dunn against Edwards. Banked in off the glass.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Outside Leonard. Driving inside. And finished off by Leonard.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Deron Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. And the Timberwolves with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Powell kicks to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. That's a 2 from Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Edwards. Shot to stop the run. No good off the back of the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Outside Leonard. The three. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots over Powell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. Can't allow that to happen.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in at the three. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And Leonard gets it to go.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Edwards, no good. Clippers leading by 9. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Powell, that's good.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
Handle a screen on done. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Kawhi Leonard with this slam.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good that time. Great D that time from Powell. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Powell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. Three-pointer, Randle. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
For the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's Derek Jones in for Kawhi Leonard. Minnesota also with the sub. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randle has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Edwards against Dunn. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Jones checked in for Los Angeles. Amir Coffey comes in for Chris Dunn. Now, here is Harden. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Conley with the three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis, but this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Jones, no luck.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Reed misses. Los Angeles leading by 10. Powell, the pass to Jones. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, defensively, Doors, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
And here is Conley. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Jones finds Harden. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Randall throws it down.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Miller's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Ingles is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 12. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Alexander Walker passes to Ingles. Out to Conley. Nailed from three-point land. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And Jones shoots it home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the inside, Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points up at the end of the period. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hi, everybody. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different.
Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, actually,
that'll do it for our show tonight.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Batuma's out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Break every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Blocking foul called on Mike Conley. First personal foul. First team foul.
Minnesota making some changes. Mars is checked in, and it's McDaniels in for Joe Ingles. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass. Highland's got 5 now.
Well, you can see the fast, agile driving ability of Bones Highland. Gets an angle and goes to work.
And here's Conley outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Bomba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 17.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Conley with the 3. And Bamba pulls it down.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Here's Alexander Walker. The long distance 3 is buried. Alexander Walker's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Here's Coffey, still without a basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
Well, Bones Highland causing a little havoc in the lane. He'll get to the free throw line.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Terrence Mann. Here's Highland, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, the vertical of Highland on display there. Gets into open airspace.
Here's Dillingham. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this week.
Zubac. Rebound, Minnesota. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Clippers leading by 18.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Clark against Porter. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
On its way from Clark for 2. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game. Leonard kicks to Porter. Leonard inside, working on McDaniels.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
And good that time.
Assisted by Dillingham.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Offensive rebound. Pass to Highland. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 16. 3-pointer. Dillingham, no good. Highland passes to Porter. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles in command with the 6th. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. We've got Randall, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot.
Guys, you get a look at how dynamic a force Edwards can be. Makes both the defensive play and then goes ahead and scores it himself.
Gobert with the block. It's Edwards on the wing. Dunn covering. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Edwards. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Harden. Nobody near Leonard. The Clippers keep it alive. It's stolen by Ingles. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Harden against DiVincenzo. Harden the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Ingles against Powell. Kicks it out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Edwards against Dunn. Here's Ingles. They get a hand on it. Now the Clippers moving it up. Pass to Powell. Harden with it. Ingles covering. Outside Leonard. Fires for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, he's a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Fires the 3. They get it back. A 3-ball. Headshot off. Timberwolves trail by 16. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Basket counts.
Boy, if the hard dribble gets the defense on its heels, that is vintage James Harden right there.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall.
2 minutes.
DiVincenzo against Harden. Looking to end the run. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Powell for 3. No good on that one. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Yes, that goes in. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Clippers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And really an important win from...
So don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Edwards, no good. Here now, the Clippers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And it's Leonard missing. Edwards, the bounce man. Connects from 3-point range.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Harden the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Powell for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 19. Zubac finds Harden, and here is Dunn. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Randall from outside. It's hauled in by Dunn. The three from Harden. It's off. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doyle.
tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Edwards looking for an opening. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's Connect missing.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
He was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And finished off by Davis.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Randle, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. To the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Edwards. Over Connect. Edwards, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
That one's good. From James on the assist by Connect. James has got 8 points.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Up top, Edwards. Pass to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
James against Randle. Here's Reddish. And the three off target. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Edwards, the pass to Gobert, and the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him.
The work ethic of Reeves makes him a two-way threat. He's always trying to outwork you. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
James, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Randle, good.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Davis, a screen. Pass to Connect. Back to James. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6. For 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here's Conley. No made baskets yet. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. No luck on that one. Nice D from Reddish. James outside. They set the pick. Over Gobert. Here's Connect. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
And the basket by Edwards.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's James. And Gobert with a block. Outside Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards has got 6 points.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Here's Reddish. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Lakers in the lead. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association.
Lob City! Ant-Man delivers.
Wow. Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
Reeves finds James. The 3 is up. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. That's just the bucket play you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Outside for Davis. Reeves, the pass to Davis. The shake. And the layup good by Reeves.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Reddish on the wing. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the same, making them change things.
James, pass to Connect. James up top. Nice work inside from James. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
James deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Davis, the pass to James. Here's Connect. Pass to James. Outside for Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. He's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And it's Davis penetrating. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, Davis is big, but he can move. He just knows how to drive hard and get an easy finish at the rim.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to connect. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Outside Edwards. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
James attacking, and he banks in the layup. James has got 21.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Left side Conley. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside Reeves, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Conley. The 3. And no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
And now let's take a glimpse. That's it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Julius Randle, Mike Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Reed in at the center position.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And finished off by Hayes.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The shot by Conley, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Out to Hachimura. Finney Smith passes to Hachimura. Back to Finney Smith. On the wing, Finney Smith. Clock at 4. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Randle inside. He's against Hayes. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
James McDaniels.
Finney Smith passes to Milton. Just 5 to shoot. Over Conley. Milton, no good.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Left side, Ingles. Oh, it's stolen. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Christie. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Hachimura against McDaniels. Pass to Christie. Hachimura left side. Finney Smith is screen. 5 to shoot. Hachimura, the pass to Finney Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joe Ingles.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Pass to Dillingham. And stolen by Hayes. And it's the Lakers on the break. Hachimura, the pass to Christie. Now here's Hayes. Outside Finney-Smith. Hayes with a screen. Lets it go from 11. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is...
And they want a second opinion on that call.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. McDaniels passes to Garza. Here's Shannon. He buries it from 3. Shannon's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Going all the way to the rack.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And finished off by Hayes.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Rebound by the Lakers.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Milton passes to Hachimura. And here's Hayes. Here's Milton. McDaniels covering. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Milton surveys the floor. Just 5 on the clock. And he taps it home with authority.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Dillingham. The kick out to Ingles. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles.
Come on, everyone.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Conley. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
James against Gobert. Reddish passes to James. LeBron on the... Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Back to Alexander Walker. To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Look, a coach is going to trust LeBron. James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Who poked away? James against Randall. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, B.A. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And Edwards slams it in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Conley against Reeves. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
James. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 8. Inside. Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Sinks the tray.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Back to James. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And finished off by Davis.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to go. I just love that pass.
Pass to Gobert. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Davis can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 13. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the 4th quarter. Reeves against Edwards. And he drives in. Excellent D there from Davis. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Second team.
And he drops a first. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 33 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Julius Randle.
Davis from long range. No luck on that one. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard.
that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
And the Clippers starting 5. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. Now here's Leonard, following the miss by Anthony Davis.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron passes to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 3. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Powell back to Leonard. Dunn outside. Poke loose. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Dunn. Here's the 3. And James pulls it down. Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. No good from LeBron.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Our coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's the Lakers with it. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Will it go? And connects. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
Here's Harden. And Davis sends it back. Lakers trail by 6. Dunn, wide open, he fires, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. It's LeBron with the drive, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And the second free throw, good. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the height that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
James dishes to Reddish. Powell with the steal. Dunn with it. Gannett picks him up. Dunn misses.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
James finds Reddish, hits the three-point line.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Harden to pass to Powell. Kicks it out to Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his fourth giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Clipper substitution.
Outside left.
Mohamed Bamba.
At the Dunn. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Clippers lead by 10. And we'll get the second. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Batum in at the 5. Clippers leading by 10. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Powell. Dunn's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's James. James gets inside and finishes.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Leonard kicks to Batum. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Jones.
First team foul.
And finished off by Davis.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
Getting downhill, LeBron.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Kicks it out to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career total.
Pass to connect. Here's James. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Reeves outside. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass when you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now. And what the size Dunn possesses, it allows him to see the floor really well. So good at setting his guys up for quality shots as a result.
And here's Harden for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 13.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah, we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Hits it from three-point range.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by LeBron. Reeves the pass to James. Rebounded by Tucker. Done outside. In the corner. Harden for 3. That shot off the mark. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Sometimes, Ernie, I watch this guy, and I'm just in awe of James Harden. He could do so many things on the floor. And the way he
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. And one here from Grandmaster Dash. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Shake Milton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Hayes, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Milton kicks to Hayes. It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Highland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And there's the drive. Outside, Batum. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Coffee can't get it to go. Not loose. Here's Mann, and he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Hachimura the pass to Hayes. Here's Milton. They get it again. Hachimura kicks to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Batum. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Back to man. Out left to the wing. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Milton. To the middle. Looking for Finney-Smith, and he gets it there.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Man with it. Here's Highland, defended by Milton. Here's Coffey. Fast break, the Lakers. Milton wide open, he fires, sinks the triple.
Now that's confidence right there. Passing up an easy 2 on the break and letting it fly from 3-point range.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And here's the fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the
Milton against Highland.
2 minutes.
Milton the pass to Christie. Great D that time from Batum.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And it's in there. Batum's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, the quick feet and long strides of Batum, especially lethal in the open court.
Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Batum. Here's Milton. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Into the lane.
Boy, the playmaking of Nicholas Batum vastly improved over the course of his career.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Bamba. Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Powell in for Amir Coffey. Right wing to the wing on the left. Reddish kicks to James. Shot clock at 6. Reddish the pass to LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Reeves outside. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Powell finds Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Zubac the pass to Leonard. Stolen by Connect. Now Reeves. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Shoots over Highland. And again, the Lakers no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Man can't hit. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
7 seconds left to play here in the third. No one near James as he lets it go. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers looking at a 13-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for the Clippers right now, we'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to connect. Trains the three-pointer.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Here's Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Takes a three, and there's Dunn on the assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
James the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Leonard, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stolen by Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that game against the Spurs, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Back to LeBron. Pass to connect. The Lakers moving the ball around. And it's James missing. Clippers leading by 14. Here's Leonard. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Here's Connect. Dunn covering. Pass to Connect. Reddish with the screen for Connect. 6 on the shot clock. And here's James outside. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard. And it's Dunn penetrating. Powell, no one around him. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 20. To the inside, Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
And the dunk by James.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Powell. Dunn right side. Back to Powell. Dunn outside. Screen by Zubac. Kept alive. Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Zubac. Dunn outside. Pass to Powell. Dunn outside. Good on the three-point shot. And the Clippers lead by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And the dunk by Zubac.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down. Here now the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Misses the layup. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And here's Harden for three. Lets it go with the three. Off on that one. So the Clippers winning this one easily. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark.